So if you don't mind, we will start the meeting. And the first piece on the agenda is approval of the minutes from the meeting of May 7th, 2026. I do have some examples or copies, I should say, over there. In addition to copies of the minutes, I have the layout for the Washington room up at the Alumni Hall. I have examples of what Amanda would like to put in the lobby downstairs for the manager survey. And there's another piece over there that I'm not sure what it is. Oh, the warning.
Yeah, the warning, yeah.
So those are for the taking. What we'd like to do is review everything that was sent to you via email. And that would include, just recently, most recently was the change of audit. I like to wait until the last minute because every day I get changes, whether it's a change of address, a phone number. No, I don't no longer want to be, a poll worker at all. So does anybody have questions in regards of the change of audit? No questions?
I have nothing.
Okay.
Do you need a motion to approve the minutes?
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. All right. No worries. I'm not used to running the meeting.
Yeah.
So if we could get a motion to approve the minutes of May 7th, 2026.
So moved.
Second,
Was that Sarah or Sonia?
Sarah.
All right, so now we will move on to the change of audit. Everybody, I know it was pretty lengthy, and it does tend to be because changes come every day. Some people leave the city, some people come into the city, some get married, so they change their names. They move, even if it's just same building, different apartment number. So that's why the extensive lists happen all the time. If nobody has any questions, we'll move on to the list of election workers that are not BCA members. We have one new addition that has not yet worked the polls, and she's very excited to be there. So I have quite a bit of confidence in everybody who has ever held any one of those positions. That
You're talking about check-in as well as
the check-in, the tabulators, the
Okay.
absentee
Yeah.
ballots, yeah. They tend to be the same people over and over again, and we're always asking for new people to reach out.
Yeah.
I did provide her with 4 additional names that, approached the clerk's table the last election that said they would like to be included. One of them was available for this election, so I will be happy to meet with her. So if everybody's okay with that schedule, that's great. The review of the layout, it's going to maintain the same layout as before, except there's one exception. Hello, Tabitha.
Hi, Tabitha. How are you? Yeah, this.
There is going to be one additional table, and it will be next to the clerk's table, because this election, we have to have the electronic voting machines available for anybody who needs to use a computer to do their voting. So that's mandatory for primary and the general election. So there will be 2 machines. They're always stored here, but there will be 2 machines set up, the Omni voting systems. And what it does is just an electronic version. It prints out their results, and then that is fed through the tabulator.
How does a voter know that that's an option? How would they communicate what they want to do?
Well, I really don't know unless they approach someone and said, I need assistance. In other elections, we have had, people ask for assistance in elections where those machines are not mandatory. So we usually have a BCA member or 2 BCA members from each party, help them read and make. Yeah. And, you know, even with this system, it may need some, if they're not computer savvy, they need some assistance. Or they may be just satisfied with having BCA members assisting them. So that is the only change to the layout, is that additional table, and it will be set up to the left of the clerk's table. I wanted to mention the outdoor candidate protocol because signage has come up in a lot in the last few weeks. There are not to be election signs in city property or public property, except we do kind of turn our heads the day of the election. So having them up, going up Auditorium Hill, and in that triangle, we do allow that on election day, but we ask that you remove them that night or very early the next morning.
But anything out here hasn't been local, I don't think, has it? It's been on, yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you. So nothing's really changed as far as that goes.
Correct. But it has been a hot topic on social media, so I just wanted to make that clear. Also, a few things that have come up, and I've looked through the elections procedure manual as people keep coming in and saying, well, they're giving food to people out there. There is nothing that reads you can't offer somebody a burger from outside. There's nothing that says that.
Was it a distance issue? Was it
There
proximity?
is really nothing
There is.
in the elections manual that says you cannot offer food.
The argument has been it could be interpreted as buying a vote. I think that's a stretch,
Yeah.
to be honest, but
I mean,
That is the
if it
argument.
becomes an issue, I really don't know.
Depends on what it is, I could be
Primary.
right. I mean,
it's a really good
a
burger.
good fresh
sauce.
cinnamon bun.
Or no
Yeah, we were
cookies.
just talking about those.
I don't
So,
know anything.
yeah, there was a couple of circumstances last election where somebody came in and said, well, they're giving somebody food. It's like, they've already voted, they're on their way out.
If there were ever a credible
There's nobody
report
coming in.
of, I'll give you this if you vote for me, then I think that could be actionable. I have never
Absolutely, yeah,
right.
I would agree with that.
that.
Thanks for clarifying that.
Cheryl, can I go back up a second? So when people require assistance from BCA, do we have to have representation from both parties?
You do, if there is available. I mean, I myself, I have no affiliation with either side, either party.
The city councilors are considered no party, so they count as like a different bucket too.
So that person, like myself and whoever might be sitting at the BCA table could assist somebody. But for this election, we do have the omni ballot machines, so they can vote electronically, print out their ballot, and then it would be fed through.
Is that something someone could just ask for the fun of it? Or is it?
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't, if you saw somebody standing in line for.
I already voted, I actually won't be here next week, so I'm disappointed now. No one told me I could play with a new toy.
All right, so, moving on to item 3, other items, on the table in the front, Amanda has
Yes.
requested,
Anybody-
that-
Did you send this
Yes.
in an
I
email?
believe.
yes.
Okay.
Amanda has requested that we place the manager search survey information in the lobby. It will be just placed on a table, it won't be handed out to everybody walking out, it would be at their discretion to grab it or not.
Actually, what I would,
We could
if I
even-
may, what I would like is to have a slightly larger poster sort of leaning up against the wall. I've got an 18 by 24.
Okay.
I've got printed out that I would put on phone cord, so it would stand up a little bit.
And this is something that just has a QR code that they
It's gonna
could,
look exactly like that, just
so they could just scan it with
Yep.
their phone and move on and
Yep.
go take the survey where, at their time,
Yep.
leisure.
Yep,
Now-
there's nothing they have to do there.
The survey closes when?
Next Wednesday.
Next Wednesday, so the following day, so they would have the remainder of Tuesday and Wednesday to complete it, okay. Is everybody in agreement or to allow
I
that?
think Sarah has a
That's fine.
question.
Sarah, yes?
Did we vote on the minutes?
Yes.
Yes, we did.
We did? Oh, sorry, I guess I missed it.
I think you seconded it.
I know I seconded it. I don't remember there being a vote.
Oh, I'll approve.
Aye,
Aye.
Aye.
just in case we've doubled on it.
Oh,
now.
okay, I was gonna say, because I
made it
don't
official.
believe Tabitha and Tess were here for that vote, so everybody.
Quiet, I was watching.
Okay. So are we in agreement to allow the manager search survey poster to be up in the lobby?
Yes.
Thank you,
I don't think I got that email that has this on it, but it's,
Yeah, I haven't seen it either,
I thought it was included in that.
but I don't really have a problem with that. It's just a survey that we want the public to do. So.
Do you want us to hold a version of it up to the camera for you, Sarah?
Sure.
And then about the new.
Um,
I'm getting there.
Oh, there we go.
Okay.
oh, perfect. Yeah, that's fine.
Pretty cut and dry.
Yep.
It just leads them, once they do the QR, it leads them to the survey of, you
Yep.
know, choices and questions.
And Sarah, this is Patty. I just tested the QR and then that's where it goes.
Perfect. Love it.
I mean, Cheryl, I know y'all have already voted on the minutes, but wasn't I here? You don't have me listed there, because I know I did go to the, I did work the.
You worked the polls, but did
I
you
not?
come to?
I thought I was here at the meeting.
I'll try and find the actual handwritten minutes, but,
I know I wasn't able to make it, so.
well, I have, I'm looking at the minutes, I have your name,
Okay,
right there.
maybe I
Let's
missed
have it.
them when I was reading
And I have Peter Anthony, I have,
it. Okay, if you had me on there, we're
yeah,
good.
May 7th, 20.
I was like, I'm sure I was here, but you know, maybe there was.
I don't see Peter or your name on the.
I don't see Peter or Tabitha.
Yeah, they weren't on the version that you sent via email. Because I had emailed you about Peter Anthony's name not being on the attendance list, but being
I
listed as.
mean, on this, it does, on the draft, it does say Peter Anthony, he's right before Carol Dawes as the BCA chair.
Okay, as long as it's there, that's fine.
Yep. Okay. Okay, so other items, the other item was the manager's survey, QR code. Are there any other items that people want to discuss for that particular day?
And we haven't received any requests from groups or any other.
No, we have not.
materials.
No, we have not. I think the last meeting, we kind of just raised the question of how difficult it might be to squeeze a table into that small portion, but just to have a poster hanging on a wall, that's a different thing, you know, versus table with items on it. So I think that was the issue.
I think the only feedback I would give is to make sure any accessible, doors, entries are clear or unlocked. That's been a problem in the past, so
Mhm.
make sure that's done.
Now, were you at the election for, no, you were not. So you didn't see how smoothly everything went. We keep somebody downstairs in the lobby,
I saw greeters listed.
so we can, yes. So they're in the first floor. They direct people either to the stairs or to the elevators. The fire door in between both vestibules, it remains propped open the entire time. It was really helpful, and a lot of people really enjoyed the conversations they had with the people as they, you know, got on the elevator. They would even go into the elevator, push the button if they needed to. So it was really helpful to have those people down there. So if, and nobody has any more questions, I would look for a motion to,
So
Second.
I would also invite everyone on BCA to take the survey, not that.
QR codes if you'd like to scan it. It's relatively, it's quicker than the last one. It's mostly some checkboxes.
I think I did.
Thank you. We're headed next to a public forum.
Right, and that's tonight, correct? Okay.
The last public engagement piece before we have.
Good, I hope you have a good attendance.
Yeah.
Yes.
Normally I would talk, but the way my calendar lined up does not meet the time frame thing. But if there's something I can do kind of off the schedule to help out, let me know. I mean, I have some availability before 10 and between 12:30 and 6, but outside of that,
Okay.
Yeah, I think we have the we do have the BCA table,
Sat down.
set now.
You do, yeah.
Yep, and I have extra people who are coming in for the tallying of the write-ins. Those don't need to be entered that night. Just the candidates that have been printed on the ballot, those numbers have to be entered that night into the computer. My assistant clerk, Gretchen, is going to be in charge of taking all the tapes from the tabulators and getting those entered while I help get the write-in counts and get everything, because, you know, you get peppered with a bunch of questions at the end of the night, and
No, that's a good plan. Okay.
so we're set to go. We'll consider this a meeting.
Very good.
Thank you.
Just short,
Thank you.
sweet.
Efficient.
Thank you for attending.
It's going
Bye.
Sarah, Sharon, I just saw you pop your head in.
Yeah.
Barre Heritage and
Thank you for showing up.
engineer and all that.
You're muted, Sharon.
I'm muted?
No,
No, I'm
Sharon.
muted. Did you
Oh,
get the last spot filled, the 2:32 closing on the BCA table?
I volunteered to come in at 4. I can't get there by 2:30, but I can do 4 till we're done.
Sharon, if you want to come in, because Michael Deering is coming in at 3.
Okay,
And I'm sure whoever's there at the midday will stay on until somebody comes, but I can always cover that too.
all right, I can,
Okay, Sharon, so if you want to come in at 2:30 and just be a
okay.
placeholder, you know, for as long as needed. Thank you.
Thank you, everyone.